Joe Biden was out and about today.
Who?
Oh my goodness! Yes, he was on.
Joe?
He was on the BBC doing their interview.
Yeah.
And now he showed up on The View. Here is Joe. Making his appearance here. Cut number 7. Here is Joe on The View. In the middle of being unable to answer a question, getting saved by, of course, his wife Jill. Check it out for yourself. Cut number 7.
I hope you have the question here because that's what makes this funny.
Mr. President, since you left office, there have been a number of books that have come out, deeply sourced from Democratic sources, that claim in your final year there was a dramatic decline in your cognitive abilities in the final year of your presidency. What is your response to these allegations, or are these sources wrong?
Okay,
they are wrong. There's nothing to sustain that. Number one. Number two, think of what we were left with. We were left with a circumstance where we had an insurrection when I started. Not since the Civil War. We had a circumstance where we were in a position that the pandemic, because of the incompetence of the last outfit, ended up over 1 million people dying. And we're also in a situation where we found ourselves unable to deal with a lot of just basic issues, and which I won't go into in interest of time. And so we went to work, and we got it done. And one of the things that and
Alyssa, one of the things I think is that the people who wrote those books were not in the White House with us, and they didn't see how hard Joe worked every single day. I mean, he'd get up, he'd put in a full day, and then at night he'd
take off his pajamas.
The question was,
walk around the White House naked.
The question was, are the books right that in the last year you were a drooling fool?
No, I don't know.
That would have been the perfect answer.
That's every answer.
That's the answer. It would have taken 2 seconds.
That's the only answer that fits.
Yes.
Because anything you said had nothing to do with that question about insurrection and COVID and people
and Civil War.
I thought he was going to fall asleep in the middle of that answer.
I thought he was going to fall asleep in the middle of the question.
Not even the answer.
Here he is again, still on The View. Cut number 8. Yes, you got to have more. You got to have more than just one Joe.
Get the bomb ready, Aaron.
Cut number 8 on what he thinks would have happened if he would have stayed in the race. Cut number 8. Check it out.
Mr. President, you had previously said that you thought that you would have won. Since then, Donald Trump won all the battleground states and made inroads with almost every major demographic, from working class voters to Hispanic men to black men. Knowing what you know now, do you think you would have beat him?
Yeah, he still got 7 million fewer votes.
Yes.
A lot of people didn't show up. Number one. Number two,
I just made in my pants.
They're very close in those toss-up states. It was it wasn't a slam dunk, and look,
the Buffalo Bills were close too.
Every time I've been on the show,
guess who took home the ring?
I've been fortunate to be on more than once. Thanks for having me. Is that we talk? You guys don't focus on as much, and I think it's good on polling numbers. But let me put it this way: he's had the worst 100 days any president's ever had.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Aaron.
They should change the name of this show.
Who's that, Sonny? Not so Sonny host, and that's a fact.
Either that or that was either Sonny or Joy.
That's a fact, all right.
They should change the name of the show to The Viewing.
The moronic yentas, that's what it should be called.
It's The Viewing,
exactly.
not The View.
Pay your respects to the corpse known as
now
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, that was real close. It was kind of close, and he won all of them, Joe. I mean, give me a God.
Right.
He basically just called us all racist.
Calculus.
Yeah, it's not calculus.
What'd you say, Vin?
He basically called us racist and anti-women because he said Carmela as a woman and a woman of color or mixed color.
Right.
Those are the 2 reasons she didn't win. This is what he said this on The View.
Yeah.
Basically saying if you voted against her, you obviously are racist.
Right.